And the psyop continues. So today when I got to the hospital, I walked in the main entrance, and right there was a man that I recognized, and he was a security guard, or wearing a security guard uniform anyway. And I recognized him from the building where we live, me and my mom. Yeah. He was an employee here. I don't know if he still is. But he didn't say anything to me, so I didn't say anything to him. So when I went in, one of the first things I did was I went to wash my hands, because I took the train, and there's germs, a lot of germs. So I went to, before I got my visitor pass, I went to check to wash my hands in the bathroom, and when I came out, he was there waiting. Then I went to the elevator, and he followed right there. And instead of getting on one of the numerous empty elevators, he got on the crowded one with me, even though the others weren't fully empty, but there were fewer people in them. Then he stood right in front of me, and he did this thing that the perpetrators do. It's a weird kind of neck crick, where it's something that I did when I had a very bad migraine. And ever since I did that, they've started doing that. They'll stand in front of me and do it. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so then there are a lot of there's so much that needs to be done now, and legal issues, and it's exhausting. And I'm talking to a lot of people now, professionals, and over this one particular issue, I've spoken to 3 people now with the exact same first name. Yeah, and this is a major issue. And so the first person that I spoke to, she's really nice. She's going to provide assistance. Okay, the second person I spoke to, she's also nice, and someone else called her to provide assistance. And then the third person, I actually called an 800-888 something number for assistance. So 3 different places over the same issue, 3 different people, same name. Very weird. I don't want to make this video very long. The situation, I guess, I was hoping that my mom would make a full recovery. That's what I wanted more than anything. And it doesn't look like she's going to do that. But today, by the time I left, she was better than she was yesterday. She was more coherent. She was able to talk a little bit and understand more, and that's good. I was hoping to get her back completely, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. But any progress is good. I'm just worried about her, because I'm afraid it's at the point where I don't think I'll be able to take care of her anymore. I mean, unless she makes full, a full recovery, or nearly a full recovery. But in the state she's in, I have no way to take care of her. I physically can't. I don't have the knowledge. I don't have the skill. She's going to need skilled nursing if she doesn't continue making progress. And I can't do that. So I'm going to have to find a place. But what I wanted was to find a private place, like a really nice place where I know she'll be taken care of. The problem is, even though she has some money coming in, it's not enough to cover one of those private places. And they don't take insurance. They don't take insurance. And I don't want to send her to a state-run facility, because those are horrible. I mean, and I'm afraid the perpetrators will come at her and be able to target her when I'm not there to protect her. This is what I was worried about. This is what I was afraid of. I was always wondering what would happen if I could no longer take care of her. What would happen if I had to put her somewhere where skilled professionals, nurses and doctors could take care of her. I'm afraid for her. At this point, I don't care what they do to me, but I'm afraid for her. I know I'm leaving something out. I don't know what it is. I'll probably add it. I'll probably go check my notes, because I wrote down what I wanted to say in this video. and I'm forgetting something, but I'm going to go check and I'll probably add it to the video later. Right. Sorry, I'm just going to add this video to the other one. This is what I forgot. So they transferred her rooms today, which is good. She's out of ICU. Okay, that's good. But the room number we got is the same number of, it's the street number of the house that I grew up on, the house that she raised me in. So it's just one more so-called coincidence, right? Now, some people would say, well, maybe this is a good sign. Maybe it's maybe it's God talking to you, right? But when you're a target of gang stalking, coincidences like that are not good. And there have been people who have been following me and making the hand gestures that I make, copying my hand gestures. They won't stop. Right to the hospital. Right in the hospital. Anyway, that was just an update. Later.